Okay, well, we're doing more trophy hunting in Jedi Survivor, of course, naturally.
Where do next?
I think tonight I'm going to voluntarily go back to Koboh and then probably never leave because
Minus watering hole.
there's no escaping Koboh. Also, my phone is nearly dead. I need to plug it
Are
in.
you hungry?
No, thank you.
What are you asking her that for? Meaning, you cook, I cook. You're right, Grace. I don't cook. I barbecue.
Good to know. Oh, also, I do have the mullet, right? I forgot about that. I need to equip that, so I can get the trophy for... I think it's kicking somebody? Can't remember what it was. Why am I going back here? I can literally do that in the pause menu. Silly me. Where's the mullet? Can't believe I'm going back to this, but you know what? It's a look, I guess. Let's go. Alright, my favorite planet. I have no idea. Not a clue. What I'm gonna be doing here today. I'll just have to wait and figure it out. There's some lost treasures in the stable? How have I never known that? Alright, well, let's just go get those first, I guess. We'll just work from the reach, the outpost. Guess it'll be our first goal. What's up? Maybe they're up top? Oh no, there's a chest in here. Oh, how do I get in there? I must be able to get up top. Some way, somehow. I need to ride a creature and then jump up. That seems like it would be the logical thing to do, but I'm not sure. Oh, probably like right here. Look at that. Okay, before we jump down in there, I'll come grab this.
Wonder how long this has been here.
Yep. It's probably been there a while. What do you hold for me? BD1 unique metals. Nice. Oh, come on. Here we go. There's still another treasure here? Seems like it's more out this way. It seemed like it was down below. Can I interact with you? Do you give me something?
That's it.
Nope. It's just a cute little boggling and get a pen. Could be... underground, maybe? Or is it one of those droids? Do I need to respawn? If it's one of those droids, I swear to God. You hope I'm not doing cleanup on stream, are you? Or am I? I'm sorry. I messed that up terribly. Yeah, only weirdos do this. Nobody normal would do this. There's an unseen scan over there? Okay, well, let's go do the scan. It's like right in front of me.
Newcomer.
What's up?
You heading to the cantina anytime soon?
I've been there several times. Yeah.
I dare you to put a restraining bolt on Monk.
What?
I do that because he won't serve me anymore. Schmad, I'll give you credit where I got credits.
Aye, aye, aye. I was gonna say, it looks like this thing over here could be what I'm looking for, but... Is the audio weird? Wonky?
So what'd you find?
1 second. Okay. Hopefully that fixed it. I'm curious what it sounded like. I'm gonna go give that a listen. Huh, that was really weird. So some of it for me sounded fine. And then the guy's voice was like really deep. I don't know. That was weird. It didn't sound like that for me. Which means it must have been a problem from the capture card to OBS or something with OBS. Don't know. How fascinating. Technology. Gotta love it. Did I already scan this thing? I guess I did. Yeah, and little demonic possession never hurt anybody. It's fine. Thank you for letting me know about that, though. Okay, is this the weird fortified building? Or is this something else? No, that was over there. So what is this?
One-way door.
Well, I saw a shield in there. Or a force field, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, he can just jump through bars. That's cool.
Let's go.
Nice job, BD. Alright. Well, that did. Maybe I should try it over here. Come here, friend. Yeah, talking to you. Okay, so I can drop down in there. I probably should. I suppose. Scan it.
Very nice.
List of grievances. Datapad entry from an escaped convict, railing against his captors. Jail on this planet? That's a joke. But there's no getting past Doma, I suppose. Sussed us out fast. And what for? Trying to get a bit of prior right to make some scratch. Scuzz on the lot of them. No way I'm gonna rot in this scuzz in jail. No way.
Not a bad
Okay.
find.
Is that a prior right? Nice. What is that? Alright, let me open this door first. Woohoo. This saber does sound rather interesting. It's very faint, but... oh no, I feel like I'm watching Dark in the cave. In the weird tunnel thing. I don't know if I should go left or right. Let's go left, I guess. Nothing. And...
let's take this to Doma's.
right, sure. Nice. And through the right side, we have more death. Come on. Come at me. Come on. Straight ahead, we have a whole lot of nothing. Cool. But down to the left, we have more. Whoa.
Let me see.
Is this the last High Republic, Hold on, I want to read. Don't kill me yet. A short inventory detailing what is required to successfully break out of the jail. Tools required. Hedger spanner, blowtorch, goggles, safety first. At least they're safe. Change of clothes, power shovel. The inmates are more responsible than the Empire. They take safety very seriously.
Great find.
The Empire, on the other hand, not so much. Man, it just keeps going. Alright, here we go. Is this gonna pop up into those buildings I haven't been able to get into? Oh, that would be awesome. I hope so.
Once we're out of here,
way too
first
hot.
thing is paying a visit to Doma Dendra. You hear that? Oh no!
Oh no.
Run! Go!
I don't like the sound of that. I assume I killed those things, but there's no telling. As two prospectors attempted to break from their prison, they are set upon in the dark caverns by aggressive, ravenous gorgers. The prisoners make a desperate break for it, but only one survives. What is this place? New perk slot, yay! Okay, was it possible to get back over to the... This is a terrible idea, but I must know. Oh, it is possible to get over here. Nice, okay.
Glad you're excited.
I'm glad I did. I tried. One last victory. A final datapad entry of a wounded prospector. Typical. We escaped that Griffin jail to be set on by starving beasts. Can't blame them. We all gotta eat. Managed to climb away from them, but there's nowhere else to go, and my legs bit pretty bad. Figured this might be it. Still, managed to show those zugs in that prison what for. Managed to show those zugs in that prison what for. Okay. I did read it right. I didn't have an issue. Guess that'll have to do. I just doubted myself. Oh no, Cal. Why? There we go. Alright, let's open this. Smuggler's Tunnels. Oh, is this under Grease's place? Yeah, it is. Okay. Cool. Wait, hold on. Why does it still show that there's a collectible back there? Did I not get that? Is that not what I just grabbed? Or is the map just bugging out? Oh no, I think I used my second dash. That's... Oh no, we're good. Oh, I had to break that.
Nice.
I see. Hey, guess what? That friend of mine, that moth, I saw it again. I tried to, politely ask it to leave earlier, and failed.
Let me guess. More prospecting equipment. Is there anyone on Koboh who isn't digging for scraps?
Hey, he's down here. What's up, Scuba? Charge run. I really should. Man, this place is massive. Okay, so that's the chamber. That's the chamber down there. Got it. But there is stuff down in the passage I can go grab. I'll do that later. I don't need to do that right now. I want to focus on this area for the time being. Oh, yay! Let's see how much pain this one endures.
Focus.
Oh, great. Well, I assume I can't go through those. Oh, I felt like I had a good run going there. That's a shame. Oh, that thing was gonna move forward and try to kill me. Do I need to turn around on that? I do. Oh no! Alright, so I need to get behind the ball before it decides to hit me. Okay, I almost missed. Darn. Okay, so it only starts going once I go. Got it. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Well, what do I do there? I can't tell. Maybe you just have to keep, like, dashing through the shield as it moves? Oh. Oh, 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 oh. I refuse to do better. That's what this is. It's me refusing. Definitely not me just not being capable of doing better. Nope, too early. Oh, is that what I needed to do? Am I getting smart? Wait, well, now what? Oh, up there. Oh, I see. Okay. We're figuring it out. Okay. Ooh. It wasn't too bad. It was just figuring out the pattern and then nailing it. We did it. How do I get it?
That did it.
Skill point. Alright. Now, where to? Still have one more collectible. It is a chest. Where might that chesticle be? I wonder if underwater is still considered... Well, that's still considered smuggler's tunnels. I'm gonna guess it's down there. Or it could be right here. I was gonna say there was something down here. I couldn't tell what it was though. So where's that little hole at? Ooh, tactical pants. I think I already had those. Maybe it's just the color. Alright. This kind of looks like those caves that I couldn't progress through before. I wonder if that's where this is taking me. Nope, it's just a dead end. Okay. But this door can't be opened. I'm going to guess it's probably where it leads to. Caverns that, under that little shack, kind of when you head up towards the mountain. There's a bunch of dead prospectors down there. And when you leave, droids decide to attack you. It's a real fun spot. Alright, let's go find our friend. Here he is. What's up, Scuba? How you doing, bud? Give me a moment just to make sure I got everything here. Okay, I did. I'll talk to you now.
Isn't it a little dark down there for fishing?
A true fisher doesn't rely on the sun to do the seeing. A true fisher fishes with the mind. Sink your eyes on this.
Okay. I'm watching. Nicely done. Barbed hookfish. I wanted to read the entry for it. Guess I gotta wait for it to pop up on the side. There it is. The barbed hookfish has evolved out of necessity to be a brutal predator. Other fish in its taxonomy... taxonomy? Sounds right. Feed on krill and water-based nutrients, but the hookfish has developed a defensive exoskeleton and hooked fins for attacking other fish. Sheesh. And even birds who dare cross it. Wow. Look at that thing. That is quite exciting.
You're asking yourself, how in the deep did old Scuba know where the fishy was hiding? But what you don't know is that the barbed hookfish always travels northward.
Always.
How does
Are
it
they like
always
birds? They
travel
like
north?
migrate?
Well, you see, north, it's a relative, define a bumped into it on my way down. But a true fisher knows that a pocket full of luck is more important than some cod migration pattern. Now for a story, if you've the time.
I always have time for you, Scuba.
Aye, our story nears its end. I discovered that Captain Whit was plundering my very home seas for exotic fish.
Yep,
And in the process,
he was.
starving the old tars who raised me from a wee yolk. I spent many months in search of them. At long last, I discovered them on the salted shores of the third moon of Antine. I hacked to Antine and tracked me foe to the Garacus Trench. A fisher sliced clean through the moon's heart. There, amongst the brine and black, I found him. Wanya Quit and his vile crew, surrounded by glumbering eels, spearing them with their harpoons. Captain, I cried, you've broken your promise never to harvest the seas of Sakavi Tar. And I said, your command be forfeit if you dinna first swear my home waters. Oh, I'll scarce forget the snarl he issued as he turned to me, slow as a frozen reef, regarding me after years of thinking me dead. This, he growled, is why you dinna toss the fish back into the sea. Before I could shake my foot,
I like his voices.
the barb of his harpoon spun through the deep, and its hook pierced me in the chest.
Ooh.
My juices filled
Even
the
beady
water,
beeps.
and as my vision grew dark, I espied Wanyek, smiling sharp as a fang.
I hope Scuba survives.
Scuba?
I told you, lad, that mine be a dark tale. I'll tell you more when next we meet.
I guess we'll never know if he lived. What a shame. Scuba probably died. Okay, I doubt there's anything else down here, so I can probably go up. Let me just check to make sure... Okay, that's Pyloons. There's still something up on the roof I didn't grab. Oh well. We will get... Oh, there's still so much here. Okay, so that... The golden area doesn't count. It's this entire thing. That makes sense. Silly old me. Alright, but I haven't been down this way, right? I have. I just need to go get the treasure, which is up on top of that rock. But also, apparently there's a passage I just never went through. For some reason. I'm guessing when I went back, I probably just jumped on the wall from, like, the middle? I don't know, it's weird. Actually, no, we didn't come back up. We used the elevator. That's right. Okay, where would this be at? It would be... We will jump between two walls, and then it is on top of the next wall. Okay, well, we will get to where we need to be before I have to worry about that, I suppose. Here's the two walls I jump between. So it must be up on top of this thing. We'll have to run up here. Okay. Did that. Now I can run and jump off of this, like it so desperately wanted me to do, and then jump over here. And we should be good.
Let's get this data disk back to Z.
Nice. Alright. Should I just go up the elevator? Probably would be the smart thing to do, right? Actually, I don't know, the path... I might have to use the balls again. I don't know if I can. Jump now. Okay. Oh. I tried. And failed. I should have just kept going back and forth. But the climbing threw me off. Okay. We're back. A lot has happened since we've last been here. Oh, it was here automatically. Nice. I don't have to. Okay. Open sesame. Alrighty. What now? What do I do now? What collectibles am I missing? I'm missing 4 chests, 1 essence, 4 treasures, and 4 seed pods? I didn't even realize those popped up. Okay. I need to figure out what's up with these buildings here. Can I burn all that away? Alright. Whoops. Don't mind us, just causing lots of property damage. It's fine. No big deal. Quick draw blaster. Oh. Cool. More blaster parts. Alright. No, I can't get up higher, can I? Does not seem like it. Which building was it? It was this one. So imagine once I have the thing inside powered up, it will power whatever is attached to it, which means that this door will open if this thing is powered. But I have to be able to hit the electrical box thing inside with power. I just don't know how. I can't, like, break into this, can I? No. There must be some, like, underground secret thing that I just haven't found yet that pops up into one of these buildings. Because I don't know what else it could possibly be. It says puzzle, so maybe I just need to do something else instead, but... Let's try, unhooking this thing over here and just see what happens. If that changes anything. Those are both still red. Wait, what just... Oh, it was that. I've been deceived by the game. It's making me think things that are... I'm trying to get into are opening, but they're not. Oh, I haven't seen you here. What's up?
Oh, hello there again, Cal.
Hi.
It's good to see you.
You
I
too.
was wondering where you were.
Is this the home you were talking about?
Correct. Within there are some possessions. I don't suppose they will need them anymore. So feel free. Look around.
Are you sure?
I have no
So we
need
can
for
get
them.
in there.
For your help, I insist.
Okay. Have I been in here? There's a chest. The duelists. I think we already had that, but now we have color. Nice. There's still something over there that I don't know how to get. There's still something up there that I'm not quite sure how to get up to. Hey, our friend's still over here. Look at that.
Yeah.
Thank you. Trusty steed. Is there something I can climb inside, maybe? I think that's a negative? I must just be able to get up on top some, but... Yeah, it must be on top. I just don't know how to get up there. Maybe I could fly from something. That's probably what it is. Is there anywhere nearby that has like a bird that I can see right up there? Perhaps that is what I need.
You dare approach me? Intensify the assault. Target acquired. It will take you.
Did I kill them all? Alright. I forget how to kick. I need to figure that out. But I need to make sure I'm gonna be doing the right thing. Dropkick an enemy. Ow! This is not great.
This one's just for you. Your strike is weak.
Nice. Okay. Darn. Can't jump up there. Oh, I was gonna look into the stances. Just look for any kind of drop kick because I don't know how to do that. Well, it's not a force power. Good to know. I don't know if there's a skill for drop kicking. Or if it's just a very basic combo move that I just don't know how to do. It's probably what it is. Oh, hey, I can go ahead and do this while I'm at it. I need to swap. There we go. Okay, so we're over back by where we found the beat-making droid. Did I really never grab this? This might be new?
The charge is set.
I got it.
What, nothing? I thought you said this was good thermite.
Breaking and not entering. A group of prospectors attempted to gain access to a sealed facility in the center of Ramber's Reach Valley. However, they are frustrated and humiliated by failure. Let me in. Okay, I was gonna try to get up to that roof by using a flying creature. I can no longer remember where that creature was. Is it above me? It's over there? It's over there. Oh, didn't mean to jump down here. That's fine, whatever. I think there is a... There's some stuff up there. What's this? This is what I was looking for. I need to go this way now. And hopefully this actually will lead somewhere. Not really. Oh. That works, I guess. There's an actual way up here, but... Wanderer pants. Colors. Nice. I'm gonna try to get up here, just in case there's something. Anything. It does not appear that there's something up here. Darn. Harvest Ridge. That's an area that is rather big as well, and I still don't have many of the collectibles for it. Cool. Just kind of seeing where all this area leads to. I don't know really even how to get up here. I suppose through right here is probably what it wanted me to do. I don't know, maybe that's for if I fall. Because I don't know if that goes all the way down. Wait. Palm fruit, that's a new one. Yay.
Could be useful in the garden.
Yeah. Could be. There's something here. Let's grab it. Yes. Very good. We like you. Is there a way for me to get up? Further? Because it seems like there's stuff up there. I don't know. We'll come back. Right now, I just want to get up on top of this roof, which... This thing's pointing right at it, so I imagine this is how it wants me to do it, but... It is. Good.
Let's see if Doma's interested in this.
I'm sure she will be. Okay. There's still 3 chests, somehow. One hasn't still. Still 3 treasures, which some of them I can't seem to get to. I'm assuming some of the chests are probably in there too. And still some seeds. Maybe I should run up into those areas. Check around. First, let's go talk to a garden friend. Maybe plant one of our new crops. Or plants. Hello.
New seeds, magnificent! After you've planted one, I'll share what I know.
Okay.
Let's sow some new seeds.
I appreciate your time and effort, Cal.
Here's the palm fruit shell. I need a spot of 3. Like right there.
Alright, something new for the garden. No doubt Peely has some wisdom about it.
Let's talk to her.
That fruit shell will be wonderful when it flowers. The white-brimmed leaves provide shade for the thin stem, which can blister in the heat very easily, you know.
The planet from which the palm fruit shell originated was once temperate until an unknown geological event caused its atmosphere to weaken, flooding the planet with heat and intensity from the system star. Most plant life on the surface quickly died, including many of the palm fruit shell's genus. However, the plant's wide-brimmed leaf provided just enough cover for its tender stems, keeping the species alive until a sample could be rescued by conservationists. Interesting.
We can talk later.
There was a specific weapon referenced in the Throne Ascendancy books. That has to do with the star. But I don't think that's the effect it would have. I think that was... I can't remember exactly what it was, but I don't think it was that. That's what it made me think of. Maybe it's on the roof of this thing. I never even stopped to consider that. I don't think it is. But it can't hurt to check, I suppose, right? No! Okay, good. Nope. Darn. What a shame. Okay. I feel like I got all the plants and stuff up here before. Oh, but there was this. Okay. Got a pommel. Nice. Is that considered a chest? I guess it is. Okay. Cool. That is good to know. Have I been up there? Well, I got that chest that was up there, but I think that one was one I kind of like accidentally unlocked. So I don't know if I've actually been there. That was when I didn't. That was when I first realized I had the ability to lift things and then smash them back down. I didn't realize kind of quite what I was doing until later. Okay, I guess this is where I want to go. I don't know that I've climbed up here. I think I did fly in this thing. So you know what, maybe that's a lie. But that does take me up there, which I should do. I should ride those. I should follow those. Yeah, I accidentally opened this one from down below. This goes off in two different directions. Which way do I want to go? Really? Let's go this way first. Hello.
Nice find. Let's take this back to Z.
Okay, let's interact with this. Let's see what pain in the butt this is going to give us. Is it going to be a combat thing? They're probably fine. Drop your mount into the great unknown. I didn't mean to. I don't know what I did. I'm also getting a very long loading screen, which worries me slightly. But I'll give it a minute. Suppose. Can't hurt. Okay, there we go. just attack these things. Stop locking on. Oh. I guess I got it somehow. Oops. I guess it was probably jumping while pressing square. Nope, wasn't quite it.
Little help?
I need to swap out that stance. And then swap right back to it. There we go. Hello. What's next? Get him, BD.
I'll finish you.
Ow. Ow. There we go. Oh. Hello. No, please don't do that. I love just accidentally kicking people. It's the best.
Now, BD.
Oh, ow.
Give me a stim.
Maintain the attack. Integrity reduced. Attack now. Get back here.
Now.
Well, I tried to hack him, but he I guess just decided, nope, I don't want to.
Sustaining damage.
Get him. There we go. Is that it? Okay. I thought there might be more. Not that I'm complaining. What will that give us? Skill points? Probably? Or some kind of essence, perhaps?
It's gone now. We did it.
Skill point. There we go. Got concerned I was gonna miss it. Alright. We're here. Well, this is a fascinating place to be. Is there a reason I'm up here? Can I make that jump? It seems like I probably can't. I could. Wonder what all this is about. Nope, hold on. There's something glowing over here.
These would be
Fine
right
for-
at home in the garden.
It's a new seed. Nice. Oh, there's a seed right next to me too. There's also something to scan down below. I should do that. Is it just on the thing below me? Yeah, so if I just drop down into where this big old goofball is, it should be good. Question mark? Yeah. Alright, let's try to get the drop on this guy. Now he knows I'm here, so that's not good. I guess for some reason that's just not allowed. Did I miss any seeds over here? Certainly hope not. Okay, now that the music has died down, I think he probably isn't aggro anymore. So we can jump down and say hello. Maybe more successfully this time? I don't know, where'd it go? Hello? Oh, we just went to go lay down. That's nice, I suppose. Nope, cow. I'm just not meant to be able to get down from high places, I guess. Oh, but that's okay. I don't know when I swapped stances, but I guess I did at some point. Alright, that's dead. There was something I could scan. Where is it? Here. It's the claw marks, I guess?
Alright. Let's look.
Garako Sanctuary. Garako can construct nests in the most advantageous areas, protected from the harsh elements, and with as wide and as visible an approach as possible. Typically, only the female Garako remains in the nest to rest and protect any young, while the male spends time hunting for food. Okay. We're getting to know more information about the species. I dig it. I approve. There's lots of seeds here in the Hunter's Quarry that I haven't found. Thankfully, I know that they're not up in these upper areas, so they must just be down below. I should go run around and look for those. Do I want to go this way? I feel like I should have went up that way, but whatever.
Keep your focus, trooper. This'll be fun.
I was gonna try to kill him, but then I saw he has fire, and I decided, nope, it's not worth it. Okay, I'm finally in the right area. Now I need to go find some seeds. There's also still a databank entry down here somewhere I need to go grab. Let me hunt around for the seeds real fast, and then I will go do that. I imagine the seeds are probably in that little upper corner area. I can't call any friends? There are no friends over here? That's sad.
I see you. Alert. Feeling the pressure.
I'm curious what this is. What's below this? Oh, that's the Rancor pit, huh? Okay. That's fun. I wonder if you can look down there and see the Rancor. Is that a new seed? Nope.
Oh, you're so... Stay away from me!
A simple kick killed that guy. That's nice. Didn't expect that. Okay, let's head up this way. Let's see if there's anything up here. Because I imagine this is where it would be if there was stuff. Although I don't know, this is like a cave back here, so maybe not. Though I think it comes back out into an open sort of area. I don't know, I could be wrong. It's been a while since I've been here. Solid 15 streams probably.
Then please.
There are a lot of these guys here. I keep forgetting I have this wonderful ability called the Force that I could be using too. Apparently they're resistant to it though, so... Oh, I can't believe I just lost to those guys. That's unfortunate. Okay. Where am I gonna respawn at? It can't be anywhere close. It has to be so far away. Yeah, okay. It's not that far, I suppose. But come here. I need you. There we go.
Come on.
Could it be like under that little arch there? Is that what I'm looking for, maybe? I doubt it.
We won't let anything happen to you, will we, BD?
Your Neko is now stabled. Stable Nekos will be available for pickup anytime. Okay. I'm glad I'm just now learning that. Seems good. Okay, it was out this way. Go ahead and look for some more seeds while I'm out here. I don't see anything, but it doesn't hurt to check out in this area. You guys should keep having your fun. I genuinely haven't seen anything, so I don't know. That's the one that killed me? Really? Just out here taunting me?
Let's move.
Bye, friend. Your assistance was appreciated, but... So it's sprinting and pressing square that causes the kick. Got it. I need to look at my moves for this thing again. Abilities, stances. Right, I can do the shockwave. That's what I've been wanting to do. R1 square. Right here's my opportunity. Yeah. Nice. That kick will never not be funny to me. Alright. That's all of them. Is there any wonderful plant life in here that I can grab? It's looking like a big fat no. I don't know where else it would be. Seed pods. Would it be back in there? I don't think so. Well, I didn't see any out in the open. I mean, I suppose it is a wide open area. The particle effects might not show up immediately, so they could be out here. I just not know it, but I feel like I would have seen something by now. Let me jump back up here. Just to check. Hey, the big bird's flying around. Cool. I can't see it anymore. It's gone. It's flying out of my view. Alright. It could be above me still, but I feel like I got everything up there. I didn't mean to attack. I'm so sorry. Please don't hate me. Where on earth is that one spot that, like, sticks up quite a bit? Let's go see if that's in this area or not. I don't know. That thing right there. What is that? Where is that on the map? Oh, it's literally right here. There is a treasure up there. Okay. It's not here though. That's this area. Which I don't need right now. I want this.
Come on!
Hello, Graco. Are you the male partner to the female I killed earlier? If so, I'm so sorry. Okay, well, I'll come check in here, because what's the worst that can happen? But I don't think it would be in here. It'd be weird if there was seeds in here, right? Because there's, like, no plant life. In fact, I'm willing to say there is no plant life, so... That's how I came down here, right? Yeah. Maybe it's back towards this area? That's just a door that goes and opens the way to where I just was. I don't need to go there. I don't think there's anything down below me. But I'll check when I come out, just in case. nothing down here.
Someone's here.
Well, that's clear. This might be one of those things I just have to look up because I don't know if I want to sit here and spend too much time with it. But I do want to bring this thing with me and try to kill 3 enemies at once with one of these droids. I don't know if there's going to be 3 enemies alive over here. I imagine there will be. Can't all be dead. Right? Yeah, look at them.
Did we shoot him?
Weapons fly.
I'm done. I'll go after
No! How dare you?
him. He's got some skill.
Wait for it.
Got you.
Ow. Alright, thank goodness I didn't die. Well, I don't see any plant life here either. So it had to be up there. Or maybe it's like way up there and I just don't know how to get up there, but I don't think that's the case. There's nothing here, so I kind of doubt it, but that Purge Trooper also sounded a little like Sam Witwer. I'm just gonna go ahead and look up these seed pods because I don't really care that much about them, frankly, and I don't want to be sitting here spending all day looking for them, so. Need Hunter's Quarry, seed pods. Hunter's Quarry... Not caps lock, that's not what I needed. Hunter's Quarry, seed pods. Seed pods 1, 2, and 3 can be found atop a large cliff. This is a location you can reach by using the upgraded extension cable. You can find them around the skeleton. Okay, I found a couple of those. There are 2 seed pods at the center of the Hunter's Quarry area. The last one is on my way to Rambler's Reach Outpost before I enter the border of that region. There are maps for all of these. Okay. So this one should have 4 or 5, and it's like right here. In this general region. I just kind of assumed seeds would like randomly pop up. I guess there are very specific spots that they do. Oh, there's one. Okay. You just had one of the most chaotic groups of people to come in, that you've had in a while. Glad to be back watching me flail around. Yep. Sounds about right. I'm constantly flailing. Most chaotic groups. How? What do you mean? Details. What? Is that not the same place? What are they showing me here? I guess it's not, but... that one's showing it's like right there. This one's showing it's... more up that way. Like over there, possibly, is maybe where they were trying to show. Regardless, I'm still missing 3. I don't know how.
Does anything make you happy?
Happiness is not relevant. However, defeating
Here's one.
Seeds. Let's take him back to the garden. Healy could tell us more.
Guess I just really gotta look out for these things, huh? It sounds like you had quite the time. How many people? Did you slap them around at all? Do you double as a bouncer? I could buy it. I could see it. There's another one. I feel like I only got 2 up top, so the last one's probably up there. Probably. I hope. Because that's where I'm heading. Just one more seed pod. The pain is almost over. After this, I might go try to do some rumors, because I don't know that I want to be sitting here hunting collectible stuff like this all night long. Oh, come on. You're kind of your own bouncer, huh? No slapping though, that's unfortunate. Hey, at least I tipped well. It's a plus. It's right here! Yes! Alright. The nightmares. They're finally over. And now I have to solve the nightmare of how to get down from here. Is the place you work typically, is it a little smaller? Maybe more quiet? Or is it typically pretty busy? Let's go this way. I want to try to get up here. It works! Alright. I'm gonna look for seeds while I'm up here, because I'm sure they'll try to throw some at me. In this area. There's 19 seed pods here? Oh, that's... Why is that here? What? Okay. Go off, Mogu. Do your thing.
Nice.
Woohoo! Another shard. Hey, there's a seed. Look at that.
We'll put these in the
Spine
ground next
flap.
time we're at the garden.
Rare. I'm not going to be able to keep track of all of these. The new ones, that is. Okay, I think we're good here. Is this going to take me somewhere I can't get to otherwise? No, I don't think so. It's usually pretty busy, but nothing too unmanageable. Well, that's good. There's one databank thing in this area, which is way up there. There's 2 treasures, which... right here, I can just grab those real quick. And then there's just a bunch of seeds. Yippee. Oh, hello, Mogu. Sneak attack. Alright. I'll take it. I was gonna say, it looks like I should be able to lift it up, but I didn't see the prompt. So. The prompt. I doubted myself again. Alright, it's to the left. Is it on top of the sign? It is. It's like right on the front of it. It's probably in that skull. Okay, how do I do that? Can I jump on top of this? I'll do this very carefully. Okay, maybe not all that carefully. I probably can't get to it from these roofs, but it's worth a shot, I guess. I need to go over here. This building, and then just jump over. I might be able to do this, actually. Nope, not quite. That's a darn shame. Yeah, I don't think this is happening. I think I need to jump down from elsewhere. Unless I just can get very lucky and land on top of that thing. I don't think it's gonna... Oh, I can call a friend. I'm smart. Look at me, using my brain for once.
You got it!
Hey. Okay. Well,
A shard.
just breaking
Let's
things.
trade it at Doma's
It's
shop.
fine. Alright, I'm gonna remove this. And there is a point right back here I will go to. I need to decide what I want to do. Is this the Jawa thing? I guess that's where we're going. We're going to go check on the Jawas, which I kind of want to go back that way anyways. So, we need to head to the Bygone Settlement point.
Need to center myself.
Let's rest, so you can go ahead and check the skills too. We're getting to the end, I imagine. There shouldn't be anything that costs more than 4 skill points, so we only have 8 skills left. I like that. Oh no, never mind. I have 4 available. There's still like some that I can't get. Darn, I gave myself a nice little bit of hope there for a moment, and then just ripped it away from myself. He still has to saber things? Yes. Maybe I should look into force. I don't have enough points for that one. So we'll just do this. Now we can do it to big boys. Big girls. Nice. I was gonna fast travel. And I can check the perks and try to equip something in that slot to help me out here. Okay, let's do something for 2, maybe, if I have one. I don't really want that one, but I'll equip it. Nice! Alright. Okay, we can just equip those. Well, we've got 1 trophy tonight, and I packed out of this again. Whoops. Fast travel to... Was it not back there? Where was the rumor at? It was over here. There's that one area that I kept trying to jump up to. I have very vivid memories of doing it. Now I can finally do it because I have the dash. Life has become so much easier. Did I know this was here? Yeah, I did. I think that's how I got over to this area to begin with. But now there's that grapple that I could take instead.
They'd sell you their newborn if they thought they'd get a good price for them.
Cal's really gotten so much more dashing these days.
That kind of competition. Clearing this place out is the best order I've been given in weeks.
Oh, I'll give it to you. I guess.
Not getting through.
He does have a mullet and a mustache. I guess I got the mullet achievement before, or the trophy, so that's... You know what? I've already gotten some trophies tonight. I can die happy. Why am I doing this? I'm just gonna... grab that. No need to waste my time. I don't need to be a dummy. No more than I usually am. Now that I have the dash ability, looking at how I did this, and I'm just slightly more impressed with myself for being able to actually pull off any of it. Alright. This is so much better.
Okay, no funny business. Just put the scrap down and your hands up. This area is under the control of the Bedlam Raiders.
Funny folk, ain't ya? But this is a lot of pretty interesting tech you have here.
Why, if I weren't holding you up, I'd probably be buying.
We are not here to engage in...
Why would he feel so?
Always keeping me on the straight and narrow, huh? There's a good droid. Best do as they say. Let's not make this any messier than it needs be.
Intruder!
Oh! Too bad!
Dead on! You'll regret that.
Okay, we can open that up. Where'd that person go? Oh, it's a Jawa. Look at him, he's so small. He's waving at the air. Alright. Funny little fella.
Hey, I appreciate it.
Oh. I just tried to kill him. But he's just doing something nice for me. Whoops. Alright, ignore that. I didn't try to swing my saber at you.
Maybe we should take up prospecting.
What was the Jawa's name from the Obi-Wan show? That's the best Jawa. I wanted to say Tivik, but that's not that's the guy from Rogue One, I think. No, Cal. I want you to... There we go. That's what I wanted you to do. Chests. Geonosian Lakes. I'm finally starting to get all those parts. Some wall run stuff over there. Did I already do that? I think I did. The best Jawa is Blizz from the Old Republic. No doubt, no competition. I have not had the honor of meeting Blizz. But I will now greatly look forward to it. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, how do I do that? It just brings it to me. That's handy. So you're gonna start going back up? Or, oh no. This is what I gotta do. Tika, that's right. Thank you. I knew there's like a T and a K sound in there somewhere. So I guess this is probably the mission for checking on the Jawas, I guess, huh? This should be fun.
Raiders. Trying to destroy the camp.
We need to follow orders.
Get out of here, scuzzer! As you demand.
We'll fight together.
Ah! Don't do that.
Damage sustained.
Nice. Alright. No need to kill me, dude. I'm your friend. I'm your buddy. Nah, I'm not your buddy. Now you're done.
Over here, BD.
Oh, of course, there's gonna be more.
Whole villages can live in one of these crawlers.
Digger crawler.
This one.
Want to read it. The enormous crawler vehicles were originally created as mobile mining and smelting factories designed to withstand the harsher conditions of frontier planets. Over time, however, they became favorites of the Jawa species native to Tatooine, who used their vast space to store their wares as well as house their entire clan. Jawas who found their way to Koboh built a crawler in the style of the ones they remembered from their home. They built it, huh? That's cool. Good for them. I look forward to taking a better look at it once I'm not being attacked. It's impressive. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what a regular one would look like in this game's sort of art style, but looks pretty good to me. Looks about right. Okay, I'm not missing anything here, am I? Is there anything I need to find? There's a doorway. How did I not see that? Because it's tiny, that's how.
Look at this.
Nice. Okay. Well, there's a collectible in there as well. What else do we have after this? We have 2 seeds, 1 treasure, which I got right there, 1 essence, which I'm not entirely sure about. But we'll find it, I'm sure. Let's go up here, though. Hopefully they're not going to send me after a Mudhorn's egg.
Are you all okay? Not sure what that means, but you all look safe. If you need any supplies, you should stop by the Ramblers Reach outpost.
Hey!
Yeah.
Alright.
See you around.
We got everybody. Sweet.
Jawas seem pleased, huh? Maybe they're happy they have somewhere to do business. Reyes is gonna love this.
Oh, I'm sure. Please tell me the essence is back here. Is yes. Now I just need to find the seeds. Much easier said than done, I think.
BD, that hit the spot.
Just to make sure. Yep, okay. 2 seed pods. Somewhere. I imagine they're probably on the ground. They shouldn't be too hard to find. I wouldn't think. I suppose they could be up there, but I kind of doubt it. I'm willing to bet they're down in this area.
Follow my lead. Enemy inbound. Move in.
Through.
Ally down. Give me some back. Our victory is near. Time is up. Initiate your attack.
Nice.
That's a snag. Your aim needs work. Take this.
Oh, I need to heal. I'm really trying to get used to this crosscut saber, but it's not working exactly how I hoped. Oh, weird.
Worse. Stay down.
Hey, B2, you're kind of useless. Okay, saying as he kills it. Alright, maybe he's not so useless. He's not too bad. I take it back. Forget I said anything. What are you shooting at now? Scuba!
Coward!
Hello. Is this... Glad I came here. Otherwise I would never check this area. How you doing, bud?
Scuba?
Notice anything different?
Can't say I do.
Must see, laddie! It's a sparkle with grease! I usually ask, Scuba, you old sod!
Okay.
Have you lost your rudder? Are you planning to cook yourself into butter
The thought crossed my mind.
No, that's only something Michael
I'll
did.
show you.
Jump up, bud. Yeah. Nope, didn't mean to do that. What'd he get? Do I get a dead bank entry? There we go. Bluefinned crayfish. Sorry, I'm just looking at something else. Okay. Bluefinned crayfish. The bluefinned crayfish is a rarity in Koboh. Prospectors thought once to catch the elusive creature and sell it at a high price, but ended up declaring the fish a myth. However, the crayfish does exist, yet has evaded capture through the years by clinging to the underside of rocks and letting its fins sway like waves in the rippling water. Even when spotted, its hydrodynamic body easily slips through grabbing hands. That is... look at its eyes. The things that stick out from it, it's quite the design. It has like crab arms. Creepy.
You see that lad? The bluefin
Deeply
crayfish
weird.
is a
Yep.
fearsome warrior. Not just because
Not quite as weird as some of the fish from
on my lip, but also
Dredge,
because it's
but
as slippery as a shiver pea taking an afternoon
it's
dip.
a little weird.
So, how do you fight slippery? By being muckle slippery yourself.
I'll remember that next time I'm in a bind.
Oh, and I've only just begun, lad. If you've a moment, I'll continue my tale.
Yeah. You'd met,
So there
what's his
it was.
face?
Deep in the Garacus trench, Wanyak's harpoon.
Right,
drilled
yeah,
through me
forgot he
bones,
got harpooned.
Watching the lights fade from my own eyes. The dread captain peeled his whiskers from his teeth and grinned a most ghastly grin. When suddenly, I saw the glumbering eels a-swirl. It seemed that, in the midst of my distraction, they'd taken flight. It dawned on me. I recalled to me mind the great meeting call of the eels. My last hope. So, rousing my final gasp of air, I sounded their shrill cry.
What happened?
Well, lad, I'll tell you. The eels swarmed in an electric blaze. The dread crew scattered, and Wanyak, that damned Wanyak, that dread captain, was cooked like an evening quillfish.
Nice.
As the eels smote him into the deep, I felt consciousness run out of my ears. Darkness fell upon me. When I awoke, well, find me again, and I'll conclude my...
Alright, we only have one Scuba Steve, entry left, I guess. Bloomberg Eels. Scuba tracked Captain Wet to the oceanic third moon of Antine. In a final duel, he defeated his nemesis by exciting a swarm of Gloomberg eels, but not before Wet speared Scuba through the chest with a harpoon. We're nearing the end of Scuba's tale, and that makes me very sad. I might even have to cry. I don't know if I'm prepared. Alright, I see you there. Purge Trooper. Stormtroopers. Don't mind me just searching for seeds. Looking for those tiny little green particles. So I have to run by any form of plant life I can find, I guess. That was weird change in angle. What's up with that? It's on.
Patch me up.
Okay, there we go. Don't know what's up with that. I wonder if I can get up on that platform. I wonder if that's one of them. here, bud. Darn. Might have been it. I might have just gotten it before, because I feel like I do remember getting up here, but thought I had a good idea that would reward me. And I was deeply mistaken. I really don't want to deal with these guys, but they're kind of like right in the way. I was kind of hoping they wouldn't know. Oh, there's one. Nice, okay. Goodbye. I'm just gonna leave you in the dust while I come back here and look for more green particles, of which I see none presently. Am I out of reach yet? Not yet. Still have a little more room to go.
Come on!
Yeah, there's still one more. Okay. I just want to make sure that I didn't miscount. Good holobook, huh? Any recommendations, Mr. Trooper? Okay. I feel like I've searched everywhere. I'm just gonna search online now. We're still searching, just in a much different way. It'd help if I spelt seed properly. No, this doesn't... Why? I wanted seeds and you took me to a page that has literally no seeds. Okay, I need... Bygone... Settlements. Why is that the only mention? There has to be more. I guess maybe not. Right, let's look at a different page because just none of these are being helpful. That's a forbidden link, apparently. What about this? That's a YouTube video. I guess. Nope, leave me alone. This video has them all within the first minute, so I'll check that out. Just let it play. One is the tree I just got, so we have that one. Good. I need to jump to 52 seconds. 2 out of 3 was... It was up on that center thing I got. Okay. Yeah. Right. Cool. The third one is at 110. I got started doing it. Alright. Did I not get... This should be one. I could have swore I got one back this way. Maybe not. And then I got that tree, right? I think. So I should have them all.
Keep your eyes open, trooper. They'll never close them again. Eyes up! Be careful!
I think it was like right back there. That's where it should have been.
I can do this all day! Jump! You think that sword makes that?
It knocked me off.
Is it just me?
Okay. Oh, did I not get this before? Guess I didn't. Thought I did. Unless I just was looking at something else. Alright. Well, that's this area done, I suppose. Out of the way. It's handy. Now I can go to another place. Come here. I'm trying to ride. There we go. Which way do I want to go? Left? Nope, that's 100% explored. We don't need to go there. So we will go right to the Untamed Downs, which just... it looks like there's so much. I don't know. God, this area is big. Still don't know how to get whatever's over there. Do I need to fill the stables, maybe? Maybe I should try that.
Enemy approaching.
Leave me alone. So as I've heard,
Thanks for the help.
apparently just repeatedly dashing is actually just as fast as riding a mount.
Just need to remember we're doing vital work for the Empire. Break's over! We can't stop them!
We're just gonna do it. Why use a mount when we have the Force, you know? Okay, back this way we go. Oh, not you guys. I forgot you were back here. Oh no.
Buddy, help!
How do I get that open again? I think I have to blow it up using one of the weird rolly things, right? Are there any of those nearby? I don't feel like they're quite a ways away. This area is all like hills, so that's fine. There is this base back here. And maybe there's one I can grab from. We'll try that. The Goroko scares me a little bit, but we'll manage. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. Oh, 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 oh. Alright. Well, I guess we have our army to take with us. Come on, guys. Look at this. We should have a whole little crew here. Don't do it. Don't do it. You don't want this. Okay, you guys can attack him. Alright, that was kind of fun. Maybe it was worth it after all. I do just need one, so. What was that? It's a random trooper dying noise. Huh. There we go. Echo! Echo! Echo!
You're going to die. Trust in the Force, Padawan.
Shelter of Last Resort. As the sky rained fire from above, several stranded Jedi took refuge within one of their meditation chambers. Okay. So this was a meditation chamber, huh? What do I get? What is this? Centauri Kree's lightsaber! Oh, that's so cool! Why did that sound like Rosario Dawson's voice? It's a good question. It does kind of sound like her now that you mention it. Huh. Oh no. I was not expecting to have Centauri's lightsaber. What is that trooper dying noise? Why did it play again? Alright, nothing to see here. Don't you worry about a thing, Mr. ATST. It is fine. Alright, how many of these things are gonna pop up again? Any? None? Good. None.
Let's go, BD.
Are you gonna try to deploy more? Is that what you're trying to do? Yeah, I don't think we need to do that right now, friend. Let's come through here. Whoa. Alright. Good to know that those were down there. Ah! Are there any other enemies here? Two of those things. I don't know where they went, but they were just here. Where'd they go? They just like dipped out. Alright. You stuck, friend? You having problems? Okay. Scan the thing.
Oh?
The deep caverns. Ambitious but ill-fated, the gondola carts were intended to plumb deep into Koboh's subterranean network in search of pyrite and other treasures. The cost, however, proved too exorbitant, and when the roller mines began bizarrely malfunctioning, the operation was seized and abandoned. Well, that's not good. They started working improperly. I think we knew that. We just started turning on people. Oh, hello. What?
Someone else attack! I missed!
Hey, BD?
Oh, ow. Oh, ow again. I'll use it for this. It's worth it. Alright. EV, or E3 VE3. E3 VE3 is a custom modified droideka unit with enhanced offensive capabilities and heightened belligerence algorithms. What is also noteworthy is the droid has been reprogrammed in additional time, overriding Ravis' original rewrite with new logic and loyalty protocols. Oh. Interesting. It's an Eevee. Got it. Filius, brother, I am sorry. You cannot stop me. I do not want to do it, but I am right. When I crack the cubes, you'll see. No more now, brother. No more. Well, can't do anything with that. I take it. But I can go in this little room. I was not expecting a boss fight back here, I'll be honest with you. Gift of fire. I brought the new roller mines to the others, and they were delighted. He has become interested in the planet's strange cubes, however, so I will need to split my attention. I admit they are compelling. Alright, let's grab this. What are you? What do you provide me? Skill point. Yay. Alright, we can now leave this area and decide where I want to go next. Do I want to keep hanging out in here? Do I want to go grab some of this stuff, maybe? Just get it out of the way? I don't know. Okay, I see. I know where I am now. We're figuring it out. God, this place is so big. It's huge. I really should just be going section by section, probably, but it sounds like it makes too much sense, so... Is there force tear up here somewhere? What else am I missing? Oh, seed pods. Okay. You know what? That's probably a better way about going through this, is just doing it section by section. And I can just start kind of following where the story went. I think that helped me stay a little more organized. Not be bouncing around so much, but... I also don't know where that last meditation chamber is. I need to find that. Okay, is there a meditation point around here? There's one up there. That doesn't help me. There's one back here in the boiling bluff. maybe I should just go ahead and get that out of the way. Do that stuff and then teleport over to the starting zone. Oh, hello. There you are. So I had seeds, I think I said. Seeds, treasures. The treasures are marked, so I just gotta find the seeds. Starting now.
Now!
Let's go down here first. Before jumping up. Or jumping across. I probably should jump across first. I don't know if that actually goes over there. Nope, it doesn't. Okay, never mind. So everything must be up here, surely. Although I missed the hidden things, so I guess maybe I'm just wrong. Let me go up this way, I suppose.
Thanks for the lift.
Oh, I can get up there. I didn't even realize that. Silly me.
More priorite.
Okay. I don't know why I clicked that. I didn't need to. And the other is way up there. I don't know how on earth I'm supposed to get to that. I don't see any wall runs or anything around here at the moment. Oh, right here. Okay.
Here we go!
How do I do that, though? Ooh. This, like... Nope, that won't lift me up or anything.
Now!
Oh, here. Oh, isn't this just handy?
Maybe we should take up prospecting, huh, BD?
Alright, that's that done. Now it's just seeds, which should be up here. Before I
Need to center
go
myself.
up there, I'm gonna go ahead and rest, because I have very low health. Not low health, but a low stim count. Seems like I might need some of those for what's up here. Let me check for seeds again. Seems like they're good. Ouch. That was rude. You really didn't have to do that, sir. Oh, I'm so screwed. I'm so dead. I'm good. Never mind. Sometimes I have no problem with these, and then other times this happens. Oh, there we go. Get those cow. Is that stuff over there climbable? Can't tell. I see nothing. Notes. Yet. No, I can't climb these. Okay. They just kind of looked like they were slightly climbable. I mean, I knew that one was there. It wasn't necessarily a surprise, but yeah, they just do pop up wherever they want to, it would appear. That was close. Maybe they're up here. Okay, yeah, that's fair. But in my case, I feel like I just kind of have to have expected that now. Oh, can I make this? Oh no. I'm always gonna, you know, struggle with those. So it's not really a surprise. Because I'm just bad. Well, I don't want to travel. I want seeds. Where are the seeds? Give me all the seeds. I thought the treasures were going to be the worst part about this part, or the collection hunt thing, but nope, I was wrong. It's these stupid seeds. Because now at least I can tell where the treasures are at, and I don't think I'm going to have that with the seeds. Unless there's just some other hidden ability that I have not unlocked yet, but I highly doubt that. Absolutely the seeds. Well, as somebody who's done this whole process, I will believe you. Can I get onto those? Doubt it. But what if? No, there's no way. There's no possible way for me to get over there. Thought I saw green. I got excited. Well, they're not down here. Way up there. Come here, friend. Have I been up here?
Now!
That definitely looks climbable, is it not? Tell me this doesn't look climbable. It looks like it's saying, hey, jump up here. Now I can't even jump on this thing. There we go.
You got it.
Oh. Look, they know it looks climbable because they put a barrier above it. Is it up there? They're probably up there, aren't they? Is there a way for me to get up there? Ugh. Gross. It's gonna make me go this way, isn't it? Is this gonna lead me anywhere? Maybe not. Perhaps I was wrong. To quote Lord Vader.
Jump!
Alright. Time to use our alternative searching method. Come on. Load. Page. Please and thank you. There we go. Well, this page does not like being small. I'll discover each seed pod close to the swimming pools? What? So it wants me to go from here to this area. By the swimming pools. That doesn't help me. There's lots of swimming pools. I think. I don't know. Are they back here? Is this what it's talking about? Oh, look at that. That's so tiny. They're both right here. How did I miss those before?
We should take these seeds back to the garden.
Okay. I guess I can take them back to the garden, but I don't know. That sounds not fun. Let's go ahead and upgrade our skill. Then we will fast travel over to the first area. Just go ahead and get this telekinesis thing done. Oh, that's handy. Do a better force pull. Bigger enemies. Nice. Then I didn't even have to re-enter the menu because I remembered I'm coming all the way up here. Alright, what do we need? We need 3 seed pods, 1 force tear. Okay, I'm on a mission. This area is quite large. Larger than I realized. Okay. Finding these seeds is going to be a pain. Very, very big pain. Methinks. Oh, flying friend. Goodbye, flying friend. Nope, there's one right here. Ta-da! Hello, sir. How are you? I forgot about you guys. You scared me. You startled me. I don't appreciate it. They couldn't just be nice and put all the seeds like right up here. That would be too much, you know? Just too much kindness for the developers. Okay, so that fall was okay, but some of the others were not. That makes sense to me. Can I go back up here? I should do that. I should go check up here and see A, what it looks like now that the mantis is just not crashed, I guess. B, to check and make sure there's no seeds up here. Thankfully, most of this area seems to be very straightforward. It's not like an open area, so it's just a narrow path we can just follow all the way back this way and then all the way back down to where it opens up at, but still. Okay, well we're just here now, I guess. There's nothing left for us to see. Is that the observatory way over there? It's pretty crazy that you can see all that stuff. It looks so far away. And I suppose it is quite far away, but still. Draw distances have come a long way. You're not incorrect. We go by foot. I can wall run. That's an ability that I have. And I made use of it and got nothing for it because there was something up there before and I've already received it.
I'm gonna take you out.
Hit me again!
Yeah, I will. I gave him his wish. What did I have? A force tear and just 2 C-pods, I guess? Yeah. Force tear. Oh boy. That'll be fun. Can only imagine what it's going to be this time. Yeah, I remember the conversation that this droid has with himself when you first get here. I'm sad he doesn't deliver it again. Here's one. Nice.
Your concern is sweet, but this weapon ain't for show.
It is not concern. It is strategic analysis.
Well, we're running out of room here, so it must be somewhere nearby.
Enemy combatants! Attack as programmed! I have sustained damage! Just fire! Launch a project!
There we go. Alright. Seed. Where beeth you? Not here, it would appear. I heard something growl. That's not very fun. I also just haven't really seen an area for there to be a forced tear, so... and I'm out of room to run. Cool. There's something here. We've already gotten that though. That was in essence, I think. Thankfully, we can get back rather quickly. It's no problem. It's rather fast. So there's one there. There's one somewhere else. Not that way. Just running back through this area to make sure. If I don't find it here, I will just probably look it up. Although I don't know about the forced tear, so... I don't know where that could be hidden. Haven't seen anything. I'm obviously missing something somewhere. Wait a second. There's a little hidden area underneath that elevator, it looks like. Let's try it. Ooh. Look at that. Okay. Glad I caught that. Now I just have to find the seat.
I can do this.
After I complete this, obviously. Oh! Great! Well, this is lovely. Oh, lock on, what are you doing?
Hey, BD?
Smogu looks scary too. Nope, you guys don't have to get involved. Really not necessary, I assure you. Nope. Only it is.
Buddy!
Actually, no, this is the guy I was trying to fight anyway, so. Nope, I didn't mean to turn on. When I used the Force Slow Dark Side thing, for some reason it reminds me of the Rage in God of War. Which I think you can still get hurt in God of War, but it's much harder, I think, to take damage. So I just kind of go at it without really thinking. Like, hey, I should probably block these attacks, or dodge these attacks. What do I get rid of first? That's the question. Oh, oh, ouch. Alright.
Here!
Wait a second, I have an idea. Nope. Nope. What about you, Hiroko? Can I work? Nope, can't work it on you. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh! No! Lord, he's jumping. These guys are tough.
Then please!
Get out of here. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. This is bad. I should probably swap sabers and stop using the ones I'm using. If I really want to do this.
The echo's still here. I don't think that did it.
Let's go ahead and just change this out real quick. It's right here. Doesn't hurt. I'll probably go... I don't know. I want Blaster still. Should I remove it? We could do dual wield and double bladed maybe. Let's definitely do dual wield. Then either double or single. A blaster could be helpful though. Let's just keep the blaster. I guess. And we will readjust if needed.
I can do this.
I'm glad Cal's confident because I am not at all. gotta do that to me, dude. It's perfectly fine. Nope.
LPD.
Really just target one, then and whittle them down from there.
Help!
So I'm trying to focus the biome. No, but for some reason the lock-on decided to deactivate. Either that or switch targets and I just didn't notice. Okay. One down. You're the next most annoying. I think I'll take on you next. Oh, I used too many stims there. I used a lot of stims. I should have attacked. I don't know why I kept running away.
Need an assist.
Come on, do the attack.
Stim.
Have the stims for this. You guys need to knock it off. Oh.
Stim here.
Oh, come on, really?
Need a stim.
Okay, maybe we'll be okay. Oof.
Give me a stim.
Last stim. There we go. Here we go. This is it. We got it. Yeah. Oof. God, that one was not fun. I mean, it was fun in its own way, but I don't know.
All right, that did it.
There have been easier ones. That's for certain. And all I got was a lousy skill point. It's not even gonna give me the seed. I'm gonna have to search for that one. Ugh. Gross. Alright. Gorge crash site seeds. Let's... Now that I'm being blinded by the internet once again. Let's try this. Will this work? Yep, this is not a terrible one. In a bush by the elevator? Really? Where? Unless it's one I already have. Was there 4 here before? Yeah, there were. I might have already had that one. 3 is right smack dab in the middle. And 4th is over by the little boat thing at the pit droid. What is that? Let's see. Well, this one's certainly gone. So the last one must be over here somewhere. I can't really tell where it's pointing. Up here.
These seats would be perfect for planting in the garden.
I don't know how they would have ever expected me to just see that. Okay. We will head down to the dam and get... We have a couple treasures. And a lot of seed pods. Joy. My favorites. I don't know if I'll finish this section tonight, but I'm gonna try to get some of it done. I'm now looking very closely to every single little farm plant, which I thought I was already doing before, but apparently I need to do it more, because I've missed so many. And I guess I need to be looking for plants that aren't just on the ground, but that could be anywhere around. I'm gonna wait for these guys to get over here. And then pounce.
I have sustained.
Literally slash everything. I suppose that could work. It's not a bad call. I might do that. Problem is, even with slashing everything, I managed to... When I go to slash the things I'm trying to hit, I somehow manage to miss them still, so... I don't know. We'll see. Okay, I'm fully expecting there to be some kind of seeds down below there. There's certainly a collectible that somehow I guess I just didn't catch. Maybe I couldn't get to it before. Although I don't know. Seems like it's a jump. How do I get up there?
Hello. All right already. Just need one good shot.
Delivering melee strike.
Okay, let me slash these. I want them slashed. Doubt there's anything back here, but can't hurt to check, I suppose. It looks like it's good. Well, you saw nothing.
Toss it here.
Although, to be fair, I could say that about literally everything I've done in this playthrough, so it's fine. Okay, can I wall run on that maybe? Oh, yay. Good. Excellent. Suppose I could just do this.
Let's take this to Doma's.
I did not check this other side down. Do that. Okay. See, I'm glad I did, because look, there's one right there. Nice. Okay. We have 3 treasures still. Still have 7 seed pods. Which way did I come from? Oh, okay. Yeah. I know where I am. I think. God, this area is huge. There's no way I find them all tonight. It's not gonna happen. I can get in there? Huh. Run back this way. Yep, there you go. Oh, that's so handy. Oh yeah, I love that. Okay. It looks pretty dead to me. So I made a couple impulse purchases recently. Shocker. One was a couple days ago, one was... well, I was gonna say this morning, but I guess it was yesterday morning now. They should both be here tomorrow, I think. Who am I, a dream? You know, sometimes I feel like I am a little bit of a mini dream. It's a little scary. I'm just less British. Maybe slightly less smart. These things really just came up and decided to ruin my flow. You know what? They're gonna fight, so... One of them, I will say, was specifically because of this game. Kind of. The others... not really because of this game, but it kind of relates. Hey. Alright. Assuming that they get here, I will have to, expose myself. My purchases, not myself. I'm not trying to get banned, right? Twitch. I was definitely going for the bush there, but you know, that works too. The enemy popping up. That, I'll take it. That's a separate area. But I should go up this way anyways. I suppose, just to check. I'm getting pretty proficient at taking those things down. I think I've taken the last 2 down without getting hit once, so I will count that as an absolute win. Okay, some of these little orange things that are sticking up are definitely going to have seeds, right? It's going to make me grow some kind of mushroom. Just got to figure out which one it is. It can be burned, so I'm going to assume, yeah. Cutting things is so much easier with these sabers. Oh, gross, I have to manually climb. Yup. What is this? We don't do that in games in 2023. Alright, let's head back this way. To my surprise, there was no mushroom to be planted yet. Maybe we'll find one somewhere else. Tell you what, I will inevitably end up replaying this game at some point on Xbox, probably. When that day comes. Why are you here? Haven't I already beat you? Weren't you like down below? I'm so confused. I just did a move I don't think I've ever done before. guess I haven't defeated that one. I could have sworn I beat her down there. That's why I got the stem that was down there, but I guess not. Not that I'm complaining. I mean, I guess I did it, and I got a trophy for it, but I've definitely been up here. Like, this essence is gone. Those things don't typically respawn, do they? It's weird. Very, very peculiar. I wonder if they're having issues with that one and maybe they moved it and just gave it back to everybody. I don't know. Seems odd. Alright, well that was enough fun for this area. Let's head down, I guess. Then we will go up the other elevator real fast. 5 seats left. Oh boy. Does this area count too? It does. I will jump down there second, but there's one right here. Nice.
You better bring these to the garden.
See, had I realized I was going to have to get all of these, I would have just been chopping them the entire time. Oh, I don't think I finished my thought from earlier. I'm going to memorize, or at least get a good idea of where all of the seed locations are, and just take them out as I play when I replay the game, because I don't really feel like coming back and looking for them all over again. That sounds painful, and nope, not gonna do it. There's one here, nice. Okay, I barely saw that one. Oh, there's another one. Slicing everything methodology is working quite well. You were right to do this. How many is that then? Okay, we only have 2 left. Alright. Not bad at all. So we did all that, right? So we just have the lower area beneath us, and then all of that, which I guess is still quite a bit, but it's obviously a lot less than what I had before. And it's only 2 seats, so once we find them, we are golden. And there's one right here. So 1 seat.
Oh, something for the garden.
Okay. Well, there's 1 treasure in here. So we'll go ahead and jump in there and grab that, I guess.
Oh, 7? How disappointing.
The file says you're wanted on 7 planets. Only 7, how disappointing.
Great find.
Fun. No, I meant to jump, but I didn't, for some reason. And now Cal's just gonna die in this tar. And his legacy will come to an end there. How sad. Go up. Hello again.
Supposed to be here.
Goodbye. They instantly died. Don't think there's gonna be anything down here, but it's always where you least expect it, so. Survives Inquisitors, Sith, Rogue Jedi, and fierce mercenaries, only to die to Tar. How embarrassing. Could be because he fell off a cliff, which is more embarrassing. Tar or cliff?
Kid! Okay.
Alright. Easy. Don't want to drop down yet. I'm gonna come back in here, which there's not any plants back here as far as I know. Door is still locked from the other side. I'm assuming I can't actually open it. I assume that that was just to have the bounty hunter hide behind. Because this area is 100% explored, so that would check out. Shall head back this way. Nope, don't need you. Oh, that's bright. Okay. The last two are up there. I don't think I will need to be over here, because there's only that little itty-bitty platform, but... I didn't jump again. Will I make it? I will, actually. For once. There's an echo here.
Quick shimmy, huh? Like to see her try to... What the? Oh! Damn it, Dana! You trying to make a crater out of my blasted head?
Did she kill him? Brock struggles to move through Dredger Gorge in search of treasure on another of Dana's often dangerous money-making ventures. Never mind. I thought that was implying that she, like, pushed him into the tar and killed him. The, description would not say that, but... Wouldn't that be a plot twist? Trying to make it sound like he went off on his own and did something and got killed, and then... It's the perfect cover, I suppose. Right? Just follow him out there. Push him off a cliff. Boom. Dead. Nobody will suspect a thing. Alright, let's go up this way. Because I do have a hidden thing up here. At least one droid knows how to take orders around here. But at least one does. Where's that other thing at? Oh, it's way over there. Okay. Not way over there, it's not that far. But...
We're gonna take you out!
The galaxy will know us!
Smart of it, but not smart enough because now it's dead. So, rip. So it seems like the thing is like above. Oh, it's back up there. Oh, okay.
Let's see if Doma's interested in this.
Alright, that's that. Sorted. I'm gonna run in here and make sure there's no, like, greenery. That it could be. Yeah, no. I don't need one of those. I don't think. I think we're good, bud. Let's go this way. Looking at all these plants to make sure they're not glowing a suspicious shade of green. I don't think you'd be up there either. But you can never be too sure, so let's go check. Okay, turns out it was fine. So. I'm gonna go down first. I probably should. There's one right there, I can see it. There's the shard. Now it's just about that seed. I'm glad it stayed on me.
Can't block them all, right?
Did that work? That's not what I was trying to do, but come on. Oh, I didn't get a check in. Oh, hello. I think that was the one for killing 3 enemies with one of those droids. I suppose it wasn't like entirely accidental. I was going for it, but it did not go the way I was hoping it would. And hence it was an accident. Alright. Well, can't grab that, so. So it kind of was and kind of wasn't an accident. It was this weird in-between area. But it was mostly an accident, I suppose. Alright, well, there's nothing here as far as I can tell. Let's climb up here and hope that the last seat is up here. If not, I might actually cry. I need to keep jumping up.
Another shard.
Grab this. I get the feeling I'm gonna be crying. Yep. Yep. It's not up here. I didn't see it down there. I must have missed it somewhere. Well, darn. Of course, it wouldn't be that easy. Let's look it up. It would help if I could spell. Problem is, there's like 13 of them, and I don't know which ones I've gotten and which ones I haven't. Let's go back to that one website. This one was pretty handy. Garlic Dam Seed Pond locations. Look at that. And it even marks where they are on the map and everything. Cool. Problem is, I don't know if I got wrong. Alright, well, we can go look. So there's one there. I don't know if I got that one, actually. Let's go check. Okay, well I can confirm I got that one. That's good. Let's head down this way. Check these. I'm hoping it's the one that's like down there. Because I don't remember getting that one. Now I'm making my life so easy. Naturally, it's probably not gonna be. It is! Hey, look at that. Alright. How convenient. Woohoo! Alright, there was 47 items in this one. That's ridiculous. Is there anything with more? I'm sure there is, but... I haven't seen any yet. There's 40 over here, but I have most of them. The only thing I don't have is one data bank and 2 seed pods. It's not like there's a whole lot of options over there, so... That might have been the worst of them, actually. But that is where I'm calling it a night. We've been somewhat successful, somewhat productive. We finished, I don't know, 2, 3, 4
I need to clear my mind.
zones. Let's see, what did I do? Did the Derelict Dam, did Forge Crash Site.
Remember who you serve now, droid.
So that's 2. I did Hunter's Quarry, that's 3. I did some of this, I didn't finish it though. Did some of the End-Time Downs, obviously didn't finish. I did Bygone Settlement. How many does that make? 4? I think. I did Boiling Bluff, makes 6. Not 6, wow. 4 or 5? I lost count. I don't care. I think that's all we did though. This one was already done. That one doesn't count. Alright. Good progress. I will probably do more either tomorrow. No, I'm not gonna go there. Or Thursday. But yeah, good progress has been made. Can use these skills, I suppose. Might as well. Let's do... I guess the only one I can do. Will there be any lightsaber skills? Nope. Alright, well. That is gonna be it. Thanks for hanging out, Mia. Hope you enjoy the rest of your shift. Or maybe not enjoy, but preferably enjoy. But at least be able to have a manageable shift. And Cal, what are you doing, dude? He's like locked in this stance. Alright. Yep. That's it. That's how we're ending it. Look at that. 99.